Oh god, the house is expanded. Everything's just squished. Here. Here. Down a little. Right here. Good enough for me. Here. And move you over here now. Do like kind of right there. Now I don't need my heater right up against the thing of water. Good enough for me. Sam, are you okay down here? How's all my stuff? You protecting it? Yes. Okay. I'm just making sure, Sam. My pockets are full. T-Rex is finished, so anything T-Rex wise, I don't need anymore. Now that I do need. Make sure I write that down. Terra, right wing. That can get donated. Iki moved. Dinosaur egg. That's already in there, right? Dino egg. Yep, dino egg. I think I have all of those. It's just different parts of body now. Sorry, my house is not as ugly as it once was because I could throw all my shit down below. Tom Nook's in home decor is none other than an amazing cabana lamp. What are you waiting for? You gotta go. The future train will take you away. Mint, Murphy, Bob, Twiggy, Dottie, Midge, Hank, and Ed. No one knew yet. Yet. Weed. Already snoring? You just laid down. My cat is already just like he laid down, cleaned himself. He's out cold. Here you go. I mean, he just has nothing else to do. He's like, well, everyone left, so I'm just gonna sleep. For YouTube, the time is about the same because I want, or at least 12. It's a little earlier than usual on the thing, which is funny. Is it's pretty much a few minutes off. I adjusted the time because I started up with it being really early in the morning and nothing open because I'm playing earlier, and then I realized I pretty much just put it like a few minutes behind my real time. Which is a very much me thing I would do without even realizing it. Weed. Dug a plankoid. I want plank. That's all I want. If I'm gonna dig somebody up, it's gonna be Plank from Ed, Edd n Eddy. Who's in the igloo today? Murphy just moved here, got his house all settled, and decided, I'm gonna live in an igloo for the day. Can't wait till they take like a whole day to move in. In this one, it's instantaneous. In the later ones, you know, there's like a box. They have boxes. You can greet them. They don't leave their home for the day. They eventually can get sick, and you can bring them medicine. God, there's more to them, and it's just a hassle, and not even a huff. Look, a snowball. Wasn't doing anything, officer. Totally wasn't looking for secret underground monies. Alright, I'll take these shirts. That's a jungle camo. I know what that looks like. I don't want it. Because I'll just keep making jokes that I can't see my body. That's a turnip top. Now, I want to see what that looks like. I mean, I don't mind it. I guess I can be your little turnip. That's just gonna look like the barber colors of that, like, pole that they have. I don't want it. It's the MVP shirt. Does it just say he's coming? MVP. You know what? I'm gonna keep the turnip top, the MVP. So these are I'm gonna hold on to. They're funny to me. And my puzzling shirt. These I could sell. You know what the barber shirt and the jungle camo look like? Thank you for stopping by. Grab a couple seashells just to sell on my way back up. Can I do this? I never know with my shit if this takes. It did not. It did not save. There we go. I can hold 3 more things, 2 more things, 1 more thing. I'm full. Who the fuck? What, I'm a little turnip. I'm wearing my turnip top today. Missed it. Oh, another fossil. It's really silly looking in there. I just put it in the mail? Sweet. How the fuck? A lot of things. Money rock. Money rock. I have no room, so one at a time. I don't want to hit it. Stop hitting the money. My pockets are full. Should I swap for something else? No. Put in your wallet. This is before they implemented it just going instantly to your pockets or to your money. Ball. Nook way. My place treasure discount rack. As I'm sure you notice, your house is finished. How do you like it? Are you pleased with the work? You'll soon learn to love all the extra space. Now then, this is the part that's going to cost a lot of money. That was $398,000. We got a long road ahead of us. That's a lot of debt. What do you got for wallpapers? Not that I really care. That's a modern wall. That looks very modern. That's an exotic rug. That does look exotic. You know, I actually like that one. You know what? I'll take it. If anything, this just builds my raffle tickets up. That's a stately wall. You're not wrong. That's birch flooring. Ugh. I mean, it's not terrible, but it would fit nothing I have in my home. I'll buy it. I know, it's gotta be used this month. I know. I don't know why I'd buy a manhole. And I'll take some flowers to go throw around the place. Make it look pretty. Did you call me? You just called me a pansy. All I can say to Zane is rockin' stone. And away, Mint. I did some there. I think I threw some up here. This top area is getting worked on, I guess, with some flowers. Not a lot, but... Plant. 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 Are so pretty. House is so bulky now. I like it. And the things like this heater and this chair isn't really going to blend in very well. Maybe not even that, but I don't want to get rid of the green lamp thing yet because I'm a fucking hoarder in this game, it seems. So I'm just going to leave it over here since this doesn't count for any of the, whatchamacallits, the HRA rating. So much crap. MVP. And my puzzling shirt. Hey, I'm a little turnip. Damn, you see this? Yes, sir. Or ma'am. Whatever I am. I think these are all 5s right now, right? Yep. Gathered. All my raffle tickets. Next up, mailing. Oh good. I thought about buying paper, but I was like, maybe this will have it. I have to mail some of this. And throw it on the ground for some reason. A little dirt on it. A little seasoning for whoever I send it to. And I was wondering what I was hearing. I was like, fucking snow out. Who the hell would be... It sounded like someone was mowing their lawn. Nope. That is all the letters I have. You know, I should throw some money into my debt while I'm here. Deposit. Let's give you 10,000. Yep, I know. Put a 1 and 2 zeros in front of that, and you got yourself a deal. You're the one paying us. Exactly. Yeah, well, now I guess what I could do is fish. I mean, or talk to some of the people, do a job or two for them as well. As long as none of them involve Murphy, because he is unavailable at this time. Fish these fish. Can I help you? Are there a lot of different kinds of fishies? How many different kinds? A million? Bazillion? 10? That's just help. I'm obsessed. Anyway, catch any fish. How weird of a timing that I'm like, I might go fish, and the first person I ask for help, Dottie's like, fish. Hopefully some people don't move. We've had a lot of people moving. Right now we got Dottie, we got Twiggy, Midge, Hank, Ed, Murphy, Bob, and Mint. Mint and Bob have stayed the longest. But how you doing, Puffles? I'm up much earlier than I normally would. Just look over and my cat is just spread out again, sleeping. Every time. Fishy, fishy, fish. Fishy, fish. Oh, hey, Ed. Are you looking at fish, too? Ed, you can't swim. That's in a later game. Stop it. And even then, only I can do that. How well will the work? Nice. Good. At least now you can enjoy some Animal Crossing and have fun. With that. One year I'll get to Wild World. Whenever I can pay off this ridiculous debt. hope I can get Bob through a lot of it, but I feel like I haven't seen Bob past this because I just was unlucky. That's a boot. Put your foot down the littering. Yeah. Be like Bob. Everyone just needs to be a Bob. I got you the fish. So I remember to do this. Sea bass is a really important specimen. Thank you. It'll only have this green bench. I mean, it won't really fit in my decor, but I guess I could stick it in the basement with the green lamp I have. Since at the moment I'm just hoarding shit for some reason. Oh, maybe Spacesuit Sam would like a place to sit. Him and Asteroid Jim are just standing constantly. Catching fish, gonna sell it to Tom Nook. Got so much debt we're gonna have to pay off, but we'll, of course, like usual, do it every so little bit every day I can, or whenever I'm playing. It's a boot. Actually, an old shoe. Do anything with this? This is garbage. It's like me. Hi, Tom Nook. I'm back. More fish. Just a dock worker at this point. Still think that apron, his nipples would peek out. If he had any. This is where Tom Nook would put his nipples. If he had any. Well, you can hang out right next there. See, Sam, I got you a chair. I like it. See, I knew you would. I should grab some of my pears while I see him because, well, no, the store's, I can do that later because the store's not going to be open at the other place because it's super early. Hey, Bob. Bye, Bob. I don't even know if this will grow. Bob, can I come in? Bob, come, can I? Hey, bud. Flute. Oh, slow down. You're talking way too fast. What do you need? Need any help? I wonder who old Pete the post dude is delivering letters to these days, because I'll tell you, surely hasn't been delivering any to me. I really want a letter. Okay, I'll go get you a letter. Anything for Bob. Hi, Bob. Key symbol. God, I'm not used to this, like, how you type on this thing. You're... Why do I care so much? My fave Bob ever. I don't write good. Hate letters. Invent internet. Bob. Heart. Perfect. I'll leave this here. There you go, Bob. I got you a letter. He's not going to understand any of it. There you go. In sleet, snow, hail, we'll get it to him. I'm out of here, bitches. Hell, I like just running into someone's house, be like, "Can I do something for you?" He's like, "I don't get letters." Hey, Bob. Splooge, I wouldn't have guessed it, but you're actually pretty cool. I don't know what possessed you, but you wrote me a letter. You were probably just trying to make me feel better because nobody ever writes for me anymore. Well, it worked. I wrote you one too, so don't forget to check your mailbox. He thinks I'm cool. Thanks. I like long letters. It did make me a bit sleepy, though, but that's always a good thing. If you write me again, I promise I'll try to read it all the way to the end. Back to sleep, Bob. And he gave me cowhide rug. I don't really think I want this rug. I'm probably just going to hold on to it, so, I mean, this isn't actually that bad. It's just that I already spent money on this other rug, so I'm going to use this one because it lightens everything up. But when the, I don't know, or whatever shows up for carpet trading, I can give some money and a rug for exotic carpet or whatever. Works for me. I was watching my cat rolling around. He's like, I don't know what I want to do. Yeah, he's got the Nintendo N. I want the Nintendo N, Bob. Give me the N. It seems weird to say, but I really want the Nintendo. My ex-girlfriend had an exotic carpet. Was it just shaved to look like an E? for everyone. To be honest, I would do that if I was a woman that just if I was just a prostitute. Let's just go with that. It's the ill face. I fed her to the sharks. Dude, I can't believe she went through the trouble of dyeing it green, pink, green, and blue for the eyes and the face, and then just a lot of black dye or whatever for the mouth. Ugh. Dye. Someone try to put it like color in the ew face on the. It looks like just a clown came all over. Need ew face merch. I wouldn't even know where to begin with that. The cost would probably hurt me more than I would earn, and also then I think I sure as shit would be paying like some kind of tax on that. I mean, I guess if there's like a custom thing, then I just make it in the idea that I'd wear it myself and then send it, but still. Regardless, I'd still be paying money and not a lot in return. Think of the children. She hates children. I would need better, like, it wouldn't be this ew face that I like type of thing. It'd be similar to the one that is my logo, like the icon. But I would need that in different forms. Yeah, but you can't, I mean, did that. I'm liable to sue. It was a trademark face. It's also not my fault, like, design. Someone made it for me. Like, the ew original was mine. The design I use now for my, icon is I didn't make. Get it on a thong. Great, I get it on something I'll never see. And then my family's gotta question why I keep ordering these. It's like, if I actually designed the ew, like, I made the MS Paint and the shitty versions that we see for emotes, but if I could actually design it like the icon was, I probably would have used a much better PNG tuber type thing than what I'm using, but I don't have that kind of artistic skill. Is it 2 normal-sized faces or 2 giant faces and a tit for each eye? Get it as a tattoo. I'm good. I joke that I should just get a VTuber model. A VTuber model for ew, and I have giant swinging tits, but my tits are just little ew faces for the nipples. The problem is, no. I don't want to do that. It'd be really funny for me trying to commission anything for ew, because it probably wouldn't even be a full body person unless I make it like overly anime type. I'd be like, can I just get like a ball with a face with these eyes, the unibrow, and have it have like, and then I could just set it for the face tracking or whatever. So it moves around with me like a lot of the VTuber models do. And then that's about it. All these people want crazy designs. I'm like, can I just have a gumball? I'll take 1 gumball, please. I find it funny if whoever has an advancement any kind on the stream. John's like, why did this thing not die in MS Paint? And I'm like, look, I don't know. It should have, but it didn't. Can we just get ew-branded condoms? Nothing like a smile constantly getting hammered into somebody. It's weird. I somehow managed to also have the condom have voice lines from me, so you'll occasionally just hear, like, oh my god, there's so many holes. The other quotes, like, where is my mother? And mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cock, or whatever. Just random voice lines playing with each thrust. And the unibrush just looks like a pink dot on a mug, and then this face appears. I like the idea of showing that to my mom or something, and them just being like, oh, wow, sweetie, great. Kind of like your parent that's like, yeah, we'll put it on the fridge. It's something. Like, everyone's got these badass designs and shit, and I'm sitting here with like a fucking just a basic ass white mug with a fucking pink dot on it. My color scheme is close to Pepto-Bismol, but it's just pink and white with no yellow. It's funny too, is it was supposed to have a green eye. It's blue and green, but the green was fucking shit up when I was setting up the little, like, this picture to talk. So I like to just say that he put in a purple contact or something. Or whatever color his eye is. I have a hard time kind of seeing purple pink. Sea bass, sea bass, sea bass. Sea ass. Doom, 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 doom. Seep ass. No one wants to seep ass. Zane's sleepy. Zane needs to work. Zane had headache. Probably still has headache. Steamed ass. Not my steamed ass. Sea bass. 2 more. No red snappers though, so it's not gonna be the great money that I want. Some good ass meds. They call this shit Tylenol. Normally I'd be still asleep because I'm not usually, but my sleep has been pretty fucked. So, of course, I'm going to have to stop at some point in the middle because I'm going to eat and all that stuff. So I'll be done streaming and I might come back. I might not for the later night. But I was like, well, if I'm going to stay up early and see if I can pass out later at night, maybe I'll actually stay asleep. You needed to heal the crack in it. Not his crack. Oh, I'm back in my time. Someone leave? Mint, Murphy, Bob, Dottie, Biggie, Hank, Ed. Midge left. So, there are so many people moving to that other island that is not even getting taken care of, and everyone's just leaving here so quickly. Man, going to the future really hurts. It's funny that that's how that happens. Every time I go to the future, it just fucks up and just speed runs someone out of this town. Here you go, Tom Nook. I got you some cherries. Not strawberries. But they'll have to do. They'll be fine. Snowball. I don't even get mail about it until tomorrow. Like, clearly their whole fucking building they packed up and moved. I can't believe they ripped up the whole building and pushed it somewhere else. What the fuck? People are sick. Well, guess I can keep fishing for a little bit. Truck copter. I put this in my hand. Man, I really am drunk. I do like to think they just take their whole house because they don't want to live under the, like, tyranny or whatever of Tom Nook and his debt. They're like, if I move, I'm going to have to pay a different Tom Nook to redo my whole house. Fuck that shit. I'm just going to take the whole house itself. Or it gets put in a capsule like this is fucking Dragon Ball Z. The house summoned Jutsu. Makes sense. This all is believable. Tom Nook's a ninja. You can't use that word. But I didn't say that. Ah, damn it, I fucked it all up. Thing's gonna go make his hot dogs. Then when he gets back, he's quitting work and playing games. Fish, fish, fish. Dun, 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 dun. Ed, what are you even doing? Do I look cold to you? Because I'm not. You neither, sup, beach? But your nose is dripping like crazy. I'm gonna do another video. Hey, but not necessarily. I'll reconsider if you don't want me to. I'm serious. So what's gonna be, huh? You want me to move? No. See, I still remember the day we first met. We've had lots of good times, haven't we? But I gotta go, Smooch. I gotta do this for myself. Sup, beach? Don't go. You're the greatest friend of all time. All right, Switch. I'll keep training here in Boozland for a little while longer. Look, I just can't keep losing people. This place is becoming a fucking deserted place. I'm trying my best to take care of the place, and everyone leaves. The fucking abandoned place at Princess's is like stacked with people. There's so many people there. There's like 12 or 13 houses. I'm sitting here with like 4. Seven, I guess. Either way, I don't have a lot of people, so gonna hold on to the ones we can keep. Eating. Smile. He's not even gonna chew that hot dog. It's just gonna go right down. That's why I'm afraid to talk to anyone. They're just gonna be like, I'm moving. Goodbye. And I'm like, please don't. Can you imagine if there was a way I just have no villagers? I'm just alone here. But man, I really fucked up. Even Tom Nook moves. I have to go to a whole different village to pay my debt. Time to get new people. An abandoned memory card is filled with more people than the one that's being active and played on. It's so sad. Because everyone likes to go to the future. They heard 2024 is where it's at, not 2002. Old snappy arms. Hi, Tom Nook. Again, still think your nipples would slip out from that apron, you disgusting freak. Oh, I don't want anything else. I don't have anything else for you. I'm trying to take things from me, Tom Nook. I didn't ask for this. Pay a little bit more of the debt. Still so far away. Still throw. Oh, it's 388,000. Give you 20,000. You still owe 368,000. Some bitch. I like the basement one. I can cover the basement debt I paid in like one go. Oh, this debt. It's gonna take a little while. Alright, bye. I'm leaving. Going back inside. I don't want to be out here. Hi, Ed. I'm catching fish. Because there's not many bugs and other things out and about. Gets me some money. How else am I going to pay the debt? By flooding the world with more fish and probably making a certain species extinct. Come on, fish. Hit my fucking A button. It like presses even though I didn't press it because it's a little fucked. Another fish. Fish in my pocket. Just sticking them in my pants. If I even am wearing any, it just look like I'm in a dress, but... There's pockets somewhere here. Putting them in my socks. Okay, well, fuck you then, fish. Hi, Ed. Bye, Ed. Hey, that's my controller. It's my Razer controller. Which I think you have, like, a similar, if not the same one, but yours, I think, lights up. Mine just is basic bitch controller. Boom, boom. I don't even know what I'm going to be doing for today, because, like, I'm going to stream for a little bit. I might relax, go eat some chili, because I have chili waiting for me after I'm done. Maybe I'll nap. Maybe I'll just stay awake through the night, through the day. See how I'm feeling. That's why I wanted to stream early, because I don't know if I'll be streaming later tonight, because I don't know if Mom's coming home after surgery. I don't know if she's staying overnight. They said that they wanted to, but sometimes they say that and then they don't. So I'm just seeing what's going on. So all I'm really trying to do is tire myself out so I can go back to sleep. So probably once I eat the chili, I'm going to have to stay awake for a bit because I can't sleep right after eating. Then my body's going to be like, let's pass out. Fish, I can hold 2 more fish. 2 more fishy fish. With your chili butter. I go great with my Grand Slam. Alright, well, screw you, fish. I'll go over here. Sea bass. Kitty's asleep on the bed. Sprawled out. Pour over your Grand Slam. Exactly. How does Chili's not have something like this? Why does Chili's not have a Grand Slam? Man, I wish I could get more of those guys. Here. Care. I was just trying to look at something. Care about that. Cool. Trying to check something. I don't know that. Need more fish. Got so much debt to pay. There it is. There's that ew face. All of its fucked glory. How long do you play daily? I play for like... When I'm doing Animal Crossing right now, at least for this series, it's like at least an hour. Unless it's like a late night. Like if I start up late or I'm playing it at the end of the stream, it might go shorter, but it's at least an hour I would try to do. For this. In general, I play for the general stream, it's like 5+ hours if I can. Whenever I feel like streaming. Which is a little bit too often for I stream a lot. Jumping around all sorts of games. So today it's going to be a little bit shorter. Got a lot going on, personal life stuff, so. And I'm not usually on this early. I usually start up at like 5 p.m. Eastern. It's like 1, almost 2 o'clock. Start anywhere between 5 and 7. This is a much earlier stream for me. That's just because I couldn't stay asleep and all the shit going on. Yeah, this is the GameCube one. Do the GameCube one when I eventually pay off all the debt here. And I'm completely finished with what I want, which is mainly just the debt. The museum is just kind of a side thing I just am fucking around with because I'm playing it like I just bought it for the first time. And I want to donate to the museum instead of just selling everything. Then we move on to City Folk and eventually Wild World and New Leaf, and about as far as I'll go unless I find a way to do the Switch version without ruining my entire save. I don't remember. That one I don't remember. There we go. I would, Tool, I think the catalog is only if you just buy it. So if you haven't bought them, the catalog won't have it until they're selling it. But I think there's a tools option in the catalog. I haven't checked the catalog really in this one. I never actually looked. I haven't really looked at my catalog. Fish, fish, fishy, fish. I don't know if I'm playing anything after this. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I don't even really think I looked into it for tools. Because I know once you already buy it, you could get stuff, but I'm not even, I forget all that stuff because once I buy them, you know, durability wasn't really a thing other than for the axes and maybe the shovels, but I don't even remember. It's only the Switch version that I'm like, yeah, I gotta keep fucking building new tools. Or just buy them. I mean, at least the GameCube version, my shit don't break. I've had this stuff since the beginning once Tom Nook finally sold it. I think the only thing that breaks is axes. At least the GameCube. I don't know about any of the others. I don't remember them. I know you can have a gold tool, but I think that was just for cosmetics. I don't remember. But, I mean, I've been using my shit. There's no durability thing on it or anything like that, so... I think the axe was the only thing that could break, if I recall. But I don't know. As I don't really chop my trees down all too much. My mind's a little fuzzy and elsewhere at the moment to remember. Unfortunately. I think I remember, at least in this one, and you're swinging the axe, you'll hear like a crack noise or something, and you can see that the axe is visibly getting damaged in your inventory, I think. Or if not, on your person. But all this stuff, you don't... Durability wasn't a thing in GameCube. It was just a matter of waiting for the tools to show up and in the beginning, because Tom Nook only sold one tool at a time. Now he's got a bigger shop, so now he sells that just about, what, fishing pole, and now he sells 2. I don't know. GameCube, I just don't remember. Yeah, watering can is in Wild World. I know that much. It's not in this game, though. Not on the GameCube. Which is just plain Animal Crossing. My favorite, I don't really know right now. I like aspects from all of them, but it's also like, it's been a really long time. That's why I'm kind of doing this slow playthrough of all of them. So I can see which one I like the most. Like, I don't mind the original because it's nostalgic, but there's definitely a lot of, like, quality of life improvements that the later ones do that's a pain, and this one are just a little bit annoying. Yeah, I never touched the N64 one, which... You know, it's very much similar to this one. It's just, I think, you know, with some slight differences. There's definitely different things because of the Japanese shrines and certain other aspects that they did in that one. Keep moving on me. Yeah, it's hard for me to say. Like, Wild World right now, it's like, my brain a little negative about Wild World, but like I said, I only don't... It was one of the times where it was the only Animal Crossing I had, so I played it so much, and not like I played it good, I just played it a lot. And I wanted other Animal Crossing games, so it's one of those things where if it was the only thing I had to play and I played it a lot, I started to hate it, and it was only because I wanted to play the others. But once I play it again, I probably won't even hate it. I'll probably have fun because it's been so long now. and I've played other Animal Crossings, so I'm not as bitchy as I was when I was younger. Bottle of water. And like I played New Leaf for a tiny bit, but that was me borrowing it from a friend. And then I played it again leading up to the Switch release of Horizon. But I didn't really play it like I wanted to. That one I was just like, I started it up, ran to wherever I could get the most money, did it, paid it like whatever debt thing I had and left. So I wasn't really playing it to enjoy it, more so that I was just kind of rushing through it until the next Animal Crossing game came out. Like this, I could have just made more money not donating, not doing any of that shit, but I'm like, I want to casually play it like I own it, and then once I pay the debt off, whatever, then I move on. Once all the debt's paid and we're no longer dealing with Tom Nook. Till the next game. Then I gotta deal with him again. More fish. One, I would really like more than one of the red snappers. Started listening because I was wondering if someone was coming over. My cat sat up and I was like, did someone come home? Because I'm like, surgery is probably, I think they just started surgery on my mom, so because he was supposed to get in an hour ago, and surgery wasn't until 1:30. I'm supposed to, so should be doing it unless some fucking stupid reasons that they delayed it. I'm just doing it because I always enjoyed. Yeah, I remember you mentioning something. I'm just playing it because I always enjoyed Animal Crossing as a chill thing. I have a hard time with chill games because sometimes I don't feel like I make them all that exciting to watch, but I'm like, whatever. And I wanted to do something on the channel with Animal Crossing. So I said every so often, it's not every day, but I'm going to, whenever I want to, I'm going to play it on stream. Play it on stream, try to work on the road to debt free, and I will do it for all but the Switch version and the N64 one. Because it's just this one. Because I already paid off the Switch version, so I would have to start again if I want to, which I'm not opposed to doing, I guess, but I've already started over twice because my one Switch broke and I didn't have any backup data on that. So I had to start fresh for my Switch world, and I don't know if I want to do it a third time. Yeah, red snapper. Trying really hard because I was like, that looks like it's the thin one. But I'm not gonna play, and you know, it might change as I get through these. But right now, I'm not in any rush to try to be like pay off the debt, do whatever things I can to get the most money. I'm not gonna exploit anything. I don't even care about that stuff. I'm just playing as if I picked up the game, and I'm just having fun with it. So that's why I'm kind of doing some donations to the museum while also selling. And then instead of just selling all fossils, I'm donating them first, sell after. I could just ignore the museum altogether and just not care. But I wanted to have fun with it. Snow! I want a mail letter. Oop, got no letters. I want a deposit. Still owe 368,000. About 18,000. Oh, I just owe 350,000. Quick, get the umbrella. Dear Lord. Fucking hideous. God, it's even worse that, like, now it's just my mouth with no eyes until I get the camera to hear, and it's like, oh, God, cover it up. Horrendous. Alright, I'll do another batch of fishing, and then I'll probably wrap up with Animal Crossing for today. I'm gonna keep yawning because I'm not used to being awake. I have a terrible sleep schedule, so being awake at this time is I'm usually up in another like hour. Sometimes. It was my pets. Mine is just, I'm always been a late night person. So, I just, I sleep when the sun is not as high up in the sky. So, like winter, I never see the damn sun. I'll wake up and it's already getting dark out. I'm like, well, I'm up. I'll wake up, eat food, take care of the things I need to take care of. Now it's helping family because of the incident right now going on with mom's broken arm and stuff like that. And then I stream when I can, which is way too often sometimes. I don't know why. This is because I'm really like I'm up early than usual and my reading is subpar, but every time I read Miss Puffles, I keep wanting to say Ruffles, and then I just start thinking of chips, and then I get hungry. My brain is all over the place right now. But at least I am getting hungry because I got chili out there that I'm gonna go eat when I'm all done. At some point. I don't know if I'm done after this. I don't know if I'll stream for a little bit longer and do something else. Not sure yet. Ruffles. I try my best to call people by their names. At least, you know, I'm bad at remembering real life names, but I try my best to at least get the names correctly. But some people have names that I don't know where the capitalization start and where it ends for some, and I don't know how to read it, so I feel awful because I am already pretty bad at reading. So I'll sit there and be like, uh-oh, I don't know, where can I find a name in this to read? Nine or so plus years of content creating, I still haven't figured out reading. Maybe one year I'll take a course or something. Maybe I'll try learning. Maybe I'll pick up a book. Did I start 2011? Yeah, I think that's when I started, or at least that was my first starting of uploads. I didn't really start commentating until probably like 2012, 2013. Ugh, I've been here too long. Fish. I say puffles. Though the way my mouth forms it, I don't know if it sounds right or if that's correct. Because I think of it like, I look at it and I almost say ruffles every time, and I was like, nope, there's a P in there. But I was also leaning back. And my second monitor is kind of is a shitty TV, so I don't, the text is a little shitty looking. Sea bass. Little pocket and a boot. All this fish and a boot to boot. It's like, it's a TV. It's, I don't remember what this is called. I'm not good with televisions, like TVs or monitors of any kind. This one has the shitty, like, if something doesn't move on your screen, it starts to fade into the fucking thing. Like, you can see the faded image for a little while until it goes away, but it's really old, so like small text starts to kind of blend together because it's really old. I've had this thing since I was back in like high school, so. So I eventually need to get a new screen of some kind for my second monitor, but I'm like, it still works. I'm not in a rush. I'll look out for something soon. Like all the streamers and stuff, it's funny when I look at it because it's like I got this crazy setup and I'm playing at like 100 some hertz. I'm sitting here like my shit's. I'll have shit duct taped together if I gotta. Yeah, I think it's a plasma. I'll have all my shit like duct taped if I have to make it work. Which I did at one point. It wasn't duct tape, but I remember one of my old headsets that I was using trying to do really, really terrible commentary. I fucking taped together like some old headset with that with a shitty little microphone together to make it work. Yeah, CRT. I have some big heavy ass dinosaur of a TV in my like other room somewhere. Back when they had the buttons on the TV and you could do all the things on it. Now, like most TVs barely have a button on them, depending on what TV you get. But I'll get something at some point. I'm not going to go too crazy. I don't need anything fancy. I'm just looking for something that turns on and I can read off of it. I really don't care. And I can make sure I have the desk space for. Dun, 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 dun. I think I'm supposed to get it. I mean, I was told I was going to get a text when the surgery is over. I hope that they don't forget, someone doesn't forget to send me a text, but more than likely they're going to be like, we don't want to bother him. He's usually sleeping. I'm like, fucker, it's my mom. Just send me a fucking text. I just didn't want to go to the hospital or whatever and just sit there and wait because I can't use bathrooms in other places and my stomach has been a nightmare. Not even from nerves. I think I got like a stomach bug or something because everything I eat just wants to go right out. And I'm going to go eat chili later, so that's just going to fucking look like a fire hose gone wild. It's not going to be a fun time. But at least I will not want to eat for the rest of the day, so that'll be a positive. And I'm probably just going to hibernate. There's so many games I need to play that I'm still in the middle of. It's been a hectic week. Hopefully we start getting back on track soon. I got way too many active playthroughs. On top of one I want to start up. Another playthrough I want to start up because the second game comes out of that series comes out in March, and I want to fucking play the first one again. I got so much to do. Just don't have enough time because I'm so distracted with other stuff. Plus, there's just so many games I want to play. I'm such a sporadic mess of indecisiveness. Yeah. I could just keep going back and forth and hoping that I just see the red snappers over and over. I feel like they'll take even longer. They're slightly thinner. Nope, damn it, A button. Barely touch it. We got 3 more slots. Two more. Damn it. Hoping for a red snapper. Let's take it and go. We'll give it to Tom Nook. Welcome to come in. Been here multiple times, Tom Nook. It's probably like your 8th time seeing me or something today. $7,000 bills. I could throw a little bit more money into my debt and probably call it a day for Animal Crossing. Just because we've been going for almost, 2 hours regular stream, but hour and a half of the video. So, I don't know if I want to switch to something else for a little while or what I want to do. My energy keeps fluctuating between I feel fine to I'm a little tired. Deposit. You have 350,000 bells you need to pay. Let's give you 333,000. So I'll give you 17,000. 333,000 bells left. I'm good. Perfect. Shake tree. Shake the tree. Watch yourself. Shake that tree. Show me what you're working with. Alright. At least we got new flooring. That's what I wanted. Now I'm gonna put you over here. Go over there. Sam, everything good down here? Yes. Alright, good. All my fucking shirts I'm hoarding, my green bench and everything. I can just sit here and Sam and Asteroid Jim chilling out, my raffle tickets, all my bullshit that I'm storing down here because I'm a hoarder. Good enough for me. Don't need to get music. Like, I have not sat down and listened to a track thingy so I can get a song because I haven't been around for the weekend. Mainly because the weekend is busy with John. Oh, God, Murphy, aren't you in an igloo? How'd you get in this house? Save and quit? Wait, that means I have to save your data. That'll be it for today with Animal Crossing. For at least now, I might probably play it on my off time a little just to continue to fish grind a bit, but play it again soon, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. The weekend's a little spotty for when I play because of hanging out with John, but we'll see. But YouTube, that's the end of this episode. We'll be on the next one. Nintendo.